who supports any organization in Israel that would show my films. I don't want any government support, and then I don't want them shown there. But you make a very interesting point. There are people of Israel are very beautiful people and have very strong spirit, and there are people I love there, people that are not the followers of Netanyahu. So I don't judge, I don't like making judgments, generalization. Otherwise, I have to not show my film in America, because the destruction of Gaza is financed by American war profiteers. So, you know, it's an interesting point you make. The problem is there's a lot of dirty money involved in things all over the planet. But Gaza is specifically brutally visible to us all. That doesn't mean that, and you know, there's the Sudan, there's lots of other places in the world where there's brutality and attempted eradication of people and cultures that is abhorrent. But I'm not really here to talk about all of those things, you know. I'm just trying to engender empathy between people in small ways that I think is very important, the first step toward any kind of, I don't know, connection with each other. And I don't like totalitarianism's first step is to divide us, to say, well, you're on that side and you're on that side and we're enemies, and that's how they play us. So I don't like to be played. I just said, if there's money from the Israeli government behind it, I will not. No. We wanted to create a very quiet film about sort of complexities between people, familial situation in this case, without judgment, you know. So I can't tell you much more than that, but I learned some things about, you know, I've been doing this a long time in my slow way, and there's some camera positions, things I learned about intimacy that is now, I realized I needed to learn them for the next film I'm going to make next year, which I have a new script. But this film, Father, Mother, Sister, Brother, taught me some things that I needed to be aware of for the next one. I'd rather not be specific about them, but it's more about craft, you know. Well, the present Jim Jarmusch is quite surprised. So, you know, this is very unexpected, and it's deeply appreciated because our film is a small handmade film, very carefully made, and we're proud of what we did. We worked very hard. As I said, it takes a lot of effort to make something appear effortless. And yeah, we were very, very focused making this very quiet film. So to have it be appreciated by something like the Venice Film Festival is extremely moving to me. Well, you know, it's very unexpected. I wasn't thinking about a prize for our film. The prize was having it shown here and being selected among these other films and being celebrated among a kind of diversity of different filmmakers and styles and different types of films. That's the award, you know, and this is just a little overwhelming for me. I'm someone who is a bit shy of all of this attention, so it's a little surprising to me. I'm sort of confused, but I'm very, very, very appreciative because the collaborators, the beautiful cast, all the people I worked with, we worked very, very hard to be very focused making this film. And I'll tell you, it's a lot more exhausting to be looking at Cate Blanchett's eyelid or Tom Waits's gesture than to have 15 zombies come out of the grave, you know? It was a very focused film to make, so I'm very proud of it, but the real thing was having a little light shown on it by being here presented in Venice. That's the real reward. And this is just a bit this thing's fucking heavy. This is just surprising, you know? I just wasn't expecting it, and I don't think my speech was very good. I wish I wish I'd prepared a little more, but anyway.